Hello friends, today's video is going to be a fun one. I went to Brittany's store, which is closed now, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in the video. East Main Vintage Goods. I went to a church rummage sale and 2 Goodwills. Are you ready? Let's get started. I'm at Jackson Goodwill. The smell of McDonald's is in the air this morning. I'm going in to see what I can find. I may have missed an opportunity by passing up on this. It was made in Japan, and here's one that was listed, but I couldn't find any that sold. This rug was rather adorable. It was in perfect shape, front and back, a good price, and I just decided I wasn't the kind of girl that was going to change out a rug for Halloween. This was a real nice set of butterfly candle holders by Lennox, but they didn't go for much more than what they were asking for. $15 they wanted. I've noticed there's been grab bag walls popping up at our Goodwills now. I'm so excited. This was a Fitz and Foyd piece, and it was just adorable. I pondered it and looked it up, but the prices ranged from like $7.50 up to $20, and they wanted $5.65, so I decided not to risk that. First of all, I'm going to show you a couple finds that I got at a church rummage sale in Alliance. I got this pretty large tin. Surprise, surprise. It says Right Tiger chewing tobacco, 5-cent packages. And I did look this up. I paid $2 for it. Here's the top. And I think somebody's going to want this. I thought Melody would want it, but she, I think, already had it. So I will be selling this, and I'll put up a comp if I can find one. Oopsie, and that was $2 if I didn't say. And then I found this little lot of bottle brush trees for $1. These are just probably Dollar Tree ones, but they do sell in my booth. And then this one is spectacular. I do believe it's vintage. I found one like this before and was able to sell it in my booth. So that will be for sale as well. That's all I found there. And then, like I said in my little intro, East Main Vintage Goods is closed. And Brittany has some exciting news that she shared already, so I can share it with you now. She's opening up her own store called the Brass Duck Market. And it's going to also be an Alliance in a different building than her old store. And it's going to be opening in the summer. So you want to go over on Facebook and follow her so you can find out all the progress. She's been great about keeping us updated. But this was my last trip to East Main Vintage Goods, and I had asked if this was still available. Quite a while ago, I thrifted at Hartville Thrift, and I saw this thermos, and I did not pick it up. And I kicked myself over and over. And the reason I didn't pick it up was because it's Campbell's soup, and I don't collect Campbell's soup, but I thought, oh my goodness, I need this for my thermos collection to put out in the winter. So I got this. I went there and they had put it aside for me, and I got to purchase it, and it was $6. So I'm really excited to get this thermos. Let's see. Then I found one other thing. This adorable little practice card for threading. I don't know what they're called. I think it's called a yarn board. I didn't find the tag, but I had a note written down. So I need to take some yarn and thread through that, because when I took the price tag off, it just came apart. So I want to make sure and put the yarn back in it, and I'm going to use it for decor. I already had it up and I took it down to show you. All right, and then I have a couple hauls here from 2 different Goodwills. The first one is going to be the Goodwill in North Canton. And then the last one is from Goodwill in Jackson. And I found a bucket list item that I've been looking for, and I'll have to go upstairs to show you. So stay till the end so you can see that. I found these adorable choir kids. Oh my goodness, they're so, so cute. They were $2.59 each. I have similar ones to these. They're very old. I love their faces. I love the colors. These will be going right into my collection. She's not bigger. It's an optical illusion there. How's that? So those are staying with me. And I found this. I went back and forth about it. It's just from Target, but it's so, so cute. And I don't think they're available anymore. They're probably from a year past. So this was $1.38, and that will be for sale. If nobody asks me about it, I'll just put it in my spring bucket for next year. It's really a bin. All right, and then I got this. This is, I believe, the Angel of Happiness. Yes. And this was $2.59. I do have a subscriber that collects these, but I also pick them up because I do sell them in my booth as well. So, Chris, if you're interested in this, let me know. Otherwise, I'll put it for sale in my booth. And that was $2.59. And then I also found this, which she might be interested in as well. And it says A Little Love to Share. It's got the little hook thing there built into it that you could hang it on the wall. And I got that for $1.38. So I picked that up as well. And then lastly, from the Goodwill in North Canton, I never find these. This was a grab bag full of the glass candies. They're like the wrapped candies. And I think there's about 9 of them in there. And that was $4.99. So Melody told me that they sell really good, and I've seen them at Majestic before. They're real cute in the booth in a little dish, and I do think they sell. So those will be for sale. And lastly, as promised, I have the Goodwill Jackson haul for you. I did pretty good there that day. I found 3 of these pumpkins. These are battery operated. 2 of the 3 light up. This happens to be one that lights up. And I will try and get you a little footage of the 2 that light up tonight. I got this one as well. I love the face on that. And then lastly, this one. And I think this one either needs a new light bulb or a new battery. Yeah, it doesn't light up right now. So hopefully it works. Those are all for sale. And let's go with the fall theme here. I got these adorable, I'm going to say squirrels. I'm not real good with animals. I think they're squirrels. The pair was $2.59. They are, I believe, a hard plastic. I do have these already, so I picked these up for you. If you're interested, let me know. Otherwise, they will go in my booth. And I found this adorable little iron, and it does say Dover, USA Dolly Iron. I do believe this is a working iron from back in the day. It's not just for looksies. But I don't think anybody's going to want to use it. I think they're just going to want it for looksies. It was $1.38. That will be for sale. And I found this adorable little sewing machine. I think it's brass. And this was $1.38 as well. And it actually, you can actually crank it. And it's just little. You can see how big it is. That will be for sale. And then this was a great find here. I got another grab bag. At first, I thought there was 3 different containers, but there's 4. And this was $2.59. And they're these adorable little miniature tea sets. I think somebody's going to want these. Let me take them out and show you. The first one is in the box and everything. It says mini ceramic set. It's all there. And it's just popular right now, white and blue. And then the other 3 are, I believe, the same exact set, but for some reason they're not in their boxes, but they're all there. So those will be for sale as well. And then the last item down here until we go up to my craft room, hint, hint. This is the last item I found. And it is nice and heavy. This was $2.59. And it's a trinket box, and it's got a magnet. Watch, it clasps together there. Isn't that the sweetest thing? So that will be for sale as well. All right, as promised, I'm taking you on location upstairs to my craft room. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm upstairs in my craft room, and here is my awesome find at the Goodwill in Jackson. Remember this one? I got this one at an estate sale for $5. And I wanted to find another one for on this wall. And I found this one for $45, and then I got $10 off. So I'm going to show you a quick little tour here. These items are for sale, and they will be going into my booth. They're just waiting here so that I can price them when I need more stock in my booth. Some of the stuff might be new to you, you've never seen. Some of it you might have seen on videos. I don't really have it all arranged the way I want. This is my on hold orders right there. So if you want to do open box, you can. But if you see anything you're interested in, let me know, and I can get you a price and a shipping quote. But I am beyond thrilled to have found a match. It matches exactly to this original one I got for $5. There's a Disney bag and a cat bag over here as well. So let me know if there's anything you want to purchase. I just love the look of this little bird here from Target, and I decided to pop him into my spring decor. He will still be for sale though. If anybody wants him, just let me know. I'm just enjoying him for now. And that little tiny speck there is hardly visible at all. Here's the pumpkins. Aren't they just the coolest? I would love to know what your favorite item from my haul today was. I would have to say I have several, as you're probably not surprised. I'm so happy to finally have this in my possession. And these, love, love, love these. And of course, my new shelving unit. I'm so happy. You should have seen me. I wished I had footage of me the moment I saw that. I was so very excited. As always, if you'd like to purchase anything from me, I do ship, or I can meet up with you if you're local. My email address is going to be on the bottom of the screen here. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that, or just email me right away so you have me. And if you're not wanting to email me and you'd rather contact me on Instagram, you can just send me a message over there. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I would love to know what's your favorite item. And la 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 la.